I think they're all pretty good business so far.
Yeah.
All needed, aren't they? Needed a goalie.
Yeah.
Definitely needed a winger because Gordon had gone. We needed probably one anyway. And we needed a midfielder. And Zambi.
Yeah. So he's at Villa now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's signing for Villa.
Rather than making yourself look stupid,
because we do,
which we have.
You'd rather turn around and say we pulled out of the deal.
And I see lots of people like, come on, we've got to support the lads, and it's like, yeah, but
it's hard.
It's not supporting the lads. It's kind of calling out the club for making terrible decisions on these transfers over and over again.
So this is a Newcastle transfer special. So I thought we would go through signings we've already made and people that basically that I've seen us linked with in some kind of capacity. So some of them might be a bit loose, but they are names I've seen us potentially be linked with. And then we'll have a bit of a chat about anyone else we think we should sign or what we need.
Yeah.
So obviously we've had 3 signings so far. So we've got Owen Joan, the goalie, Torre, our winger, and the Sean Longstaff, central midfielder from Ajax. I think they're all pretty good business so far.
Yeah.
All needed, aren't they? Needed a goalie.
Yeah.
Definitely needed a winger because Gordon had gone. We needed probably one anyway. And we needed a midfielder probably even before Tonali had gone. I mean, he's 18. Joelinton's coming towards the end, isn't he? So it's kind of like, even if it is next season, the season after, whatever, it feels like we're now embedding somebody in that will be in the right place when the time comes. Do you think all good signings?
I think all just good. Like, you can't really judge them and say great or bad because we've not seen them really.
Yeah.
But I would say it's good.
I'd say for the age that they're all of them are under 20, aren't they? So it's interesting how they've completely just like went a different way about making the transfers this year as well. Obviously last year it was like bringing in players like Alanga, like Wissa, that were like established Premier League players, and obviously if they don't hit the ground running,
we just pay a massive premium for them, don't you?
Yeah.
That's the problem.
I like it. We've always done well from Europe so far. Not everything's going to be a hit, but we only need a couple of them to do well, don't we, really? And it means we can get more players in through the door because we're not playing that premium, aren't we? And it's just more exciting.
It is.
Yeah, literally.
And then obviously players we've been linked with, so Manzambi.
So he's at Villa now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's signing for Villa. It's to be honest, as soon as you seen we were interested and he said that he was waiting, you knew we weren't going to get him. I'm surprised Villa. I thought it might have been Man United.
Villa are getting him because Anana's injured, aren't they?
Yeah, Anana's injured, and obviously Tielemans now joining Man United.
Apparently, yeah.
So, it would have been an absolute great signing.
I'll be honest, we're doing something wrong for this to happen so consistently. Like, the way we're going about transfers is just not right. I know obviously the agents are doing loads of leaking and stuff at the minute, but that shouldn't be happening this consistently.
No. Yeah, you're either really underselling a project, as in like you can't convince people to get here. If it was me and he said, because apparently he was like, the fee was agreed and he was like, I really believe in the project, I'm well up for it, I love it, but I don't want to sign the contract till after the World Cup, I'd just be like, no.
Yeah.
Rather than making yourself look stupid.
Because we do,
which
we have.
You'd rather turn around and say, we pulled out of the deal.
Yeah.
Because come on, like we've all said, as soon as he said that, we'd all messaged each other saying, he ain't signing.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, someone's going to come and take him before that. So, just fucking... if you'd have put it on him there and then, he might have been, fuck, I might not get a move and I'm injured at the minute and I might have to play another season in Germany. You know, he might have just fucking signed. But
No, honestly, I don't think another Premier League club looks anywhere near as bad as us. We are absolutely horrendous. Like, we look like fools. I think that's probably why a lot of the fan base is turning. And I see lots of people like, come on, we've got to support the lads. And it's like, but
it's hard.
It's not supporting the lads. It's kind of calling out the club for making terrible decisions on these transfers over and over again.
Yeah.
And just making the fan base look like idiots.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's done, isn't it? We're not getting him.
No, it's done.
It's like agreed a fee now, he's gone to Villa.
But, yeah, so it seems to be what we do. We just let other teams know how much it's going to cost to buy these players.
Yeah.
We get the fee.
We'll do the scouting, we'll do the hard work, then Liverpool or whoever will swoop in.
Come in and take him.
I mean, the fact that Gordon deal got done with Barcelona in, a couple of days. And that's how you do it. If you want to play, you kind of get everything agreed before it's all public. Whereas we seem to be a bit of interest and it's public everywhere. Everyone knows what we're going to pay, what we're going to be paying them, and they just beat us.
There's a little bit to do with the fucking state of the fucking Newcastle journalists that just decide to try.
They'll jump on anything.
Rather get the clicks than the club.
Yeah.
If someone came to me and if I was in that circle and they came and said, "Listen, we might be signing this guy," but I'd just be like, "Sound like." I might tell like my close mates, but I wouldn't be like, you wouldn't go around like fucking trying to get. Oh yeah, I might get a fucking 1,000 likes on this post if I like post it before anyone.
I understand Keith Downey. He works for Sky Sports. He has to do that.
Yeah.
But when you've got Craig Hope, who is like, he doesn't work for. I don't think he works for anyone. He's just himself. And you've got Luke Edwards.
Telegraph, I think.
Telegraph.
Yeah.
But then you've got Luke Edwards, and you've got Lee Ryder, and all these journalists going, Newcastle have said this, Newcastle have said that, it's going to be this much money. Like, just piss off.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
But it is also their job, like, as journalists to do that. So how is it consistently getting leaked so heavily from the club?
And
there's someone inside who's putting stuff out who just needs to be gone.
Yeah, I know.
The best business that we've done is just the stuff that we've got done just like over, like with the Isaac transfer. That literally came out of nowhere. When we signed Tonali as well. Got that wrapped up really quickly. Even like when we're saying that Sean Steer as well, like that was literally overnight. That whole thing got sorted. So we shouldn't be like faffing on and like, I don't know, negotiating about like a few million here and there. Like if we're interested, just go in and just buy them.
I think a lot of the time, clearly, when that isn't happening, it's like you say, the agents that are leaking the stuff, isn't it?
You know,
and then it's kind of like, I guess the people involved in the journalist scene are like, well, I might as well talk about it now because the agents leaked it to Fabrizio Romano or something like that.
I've got a feeling as well this won't be the last time this happens.
Oh no, definitely not.
It'll happen a few more times in this window.
Yeah. Lamine Camara from Monaco kind of feels like if we're not going to get
yeah, he's a really good player, which we won't get.
Yeah, it's too
because
good.
We've been linked with him for too long.
Yeah, we've been linked without anything happening. So
yeah, go to Chelsea, somewhere like that.
You take him in a heartbeat, but
I don't even think. How much was it? Was it like 40 or 50 million?
It's close to what Manzambi was, wasn't it?
Yeah, so we've got absolutely no hope of getting him. That's gone.
Yep. So I've seen Cody Gakpo.
That would be our greatest signing in like recent years.
Not happening though, is it?
No, it's nearly not happening. No,
he'd go Spurs before he came to us.
Yeah. He'd go Villa before he came to us.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's got no chance.
I'd take him though.
Yeah.
We need another winger.
You'd have him.
Yeah. Abdul Karim Koulibaly, Werder Bremen centre back.
Koulibaly, he must be quite old.
No, it's a different one.
No,
Chelsea.
Yeah. I think he's young. He's like
Got any relation?
No, spelt a bit differently. I think but I think it's
another one that like will probably come out the blue because he's a youngster.
Yeah, 19.
Yeah,
played 27 games last season. Like it'd be good, but it's also not really what we need.
No, I would say our centre backs are Chow and Botman. They should be able to start.
Botman, Shah's
Burn as a backup.
Yeah, I don't think like it'd be great to have another centre back, but I don't.
Yeah,
like,
we don't.
There's too many other areas we need.
We're not in Europe this year. We're going to play less games.
We need wing backs. We've
got one right back, and that's Livermore at the minute.
Yeah,
I mean,
because we just loaned out Harrison Ashby as well. Not that he's any
and we've got Lewis Hall.
Yeah,
and Target
and Dan Burn.
I don't even think is Target not being released.
I don't think so. Is it?
Is he still here? I thought you wanted it.
Jared Bowen.
Yeah, I mean that would obviously be the best signing.
Yeah, that would be a great signing, but I'm worried because of what Tottenham paid for Fernandes. West Ham can just demand the same amount, not the same amount.
Well, they don't need to sell him now.
That's a thing.
I don't think.
No,
the fact they got that much for Fernandes.
I think it's more about if he wants to leave. If he doesn't want to leave, then West Ham just gonna say, all right, then 80 million. If he wants to leave, then I think they'll probably respect him because they're in the championship.
I think it would take 50 million to get
50.
Yeah,
I think it would take more.
It's too old. Won't be more.
I wouldn't pay that though. He's 29.
Yeah,
I think he'd be on crazy wages as well.
That's the thing.
I'd pay
their captain
35 million.
Yeah,
that's like
you can't pay more
than that because he's too old.
Yeah, I get it. I just don't think they'll do it.
Basically, there's no resale value.
No, there is no resale.
When you get Bowen, it's like you'll get him. It's a bit like Trippier. We got Trippier. It was like
you're going to buy him for three seasons, 4 seasons max.
But he's probably going to go
down like Trippier.
Yeah. So it's kind of like you get a really good year out of him next year, this season, and then slowly. But I don't think it will happen.
I don't think it'll happen.
I also think that if it became alert that you could get him for 35 million,
everyone else.
So we might do the legwork to find out that you could get him for 40 million, and then someone will buy him.
I can guarantee.
I do think for his leadership, he would be a great signing though. Like I know that Murphy's been linked with the move away. Obviously, all the news about Bruno as well. There's Eddie Howe's protected leadership group, and if we go into next season, we've lost Murphy, Trippier, and Bruno. There's only Dan Burn that's a part of those sort of leaders. Pope as well.
He'll go as well though, wouldn't he?
But I think for what he'd do behind the scenes, I think Bowen he'd be a great signing.
The next one, this is in the same kind of league as Cody Gakpo. Savinho from Man City.
We've got no chance of getting him. He tore us apart in that Carabao Cup game.
I would take him in a heartbeat as well.
Oh my God, yes.
I think we could just get him on loan.
But Tottenham are after him, and I think Man City rejected close to 80 million.
We'll just loan him.
But
insane.
Loan him. We don't do stuff like that though. We don't loan to buy. I can't remember the last time we loaned to buy.
We've got Shola still in charge of the loans, don't we?
No,
so
he's off.
To be fair, he's more the youth loans. Where I'm talking about Eddie Howe in charge of getting this loan to buy, which just will not happen.
It's never going to happen.
So that's not happening.
No.
James Trafford.
I can see that happening.
I
can't.
No, I'm on the same thing with you. I don't want him now. Not we've paid big money for another young keeper.
Yeah. I also think Chelsea, other teams. If he becomes available in whatever, the only way you could maybe get him from City is if Maresca goes all in on Donnarumma.
Yeah.
You might get him on loan without the obligation to buy him. As in, they won't let you buy him.
Yeah,
but
they
might say they're going to let him go and play Premier League football for a year.
Yeah, so you just develop it and then give him back to a rival.
But that's how it might work for us.
Yeah.
Because we could just get him in for 1 year with this other young goalie to take the pressure off him.
Yeah.
We have him for a year, and that's why we'd get him, because Chelsea wouldn't do that.
No.
Other teams wouldn't take Trafford just for a year on loan, but we might have to. It might... it would work for us technically.
Maybe with the not the obligation, but I can't think of the word, but option. That's it. Option to buy him.
Yeah, I don't think City will put
one
won't.
in.
No. Do you think?
No, I think they might next year, but I think Maresca's probably going to want to see Donnarumma and decide whether he wants. Which is mental.
Yeah,
but Maresca's also mental.
Yeah.
So there's a chance that neither of them start and they buy Nick Pope or something.
I don't think it takes a Pep Guardiola. No, Donnarumma's good. I think if Donnarumma's not starting over Trafford, then it's crazy.
Yeah, but Maresca loves someone who can play with their feet, and Donnarumma can't play with his feet.
Well, it'd be crazy to drop Donnarumma.
And it's crazy. He's on obviously crazy money. It's Maresca's like that. I wouldn't be surprised if he just says, "I'm going to play Trafford," or Scott Carson or something. Gregor Kobel, the Dortmund keeper.
He'd be great.
That's what
we've been linked with him for years. We've been linked with him for a few years, but again, well.
Never going to happen.
Never going to happen. It's currently a Champions League club, Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah. Oscar Manguza, the right back from Celta Vigo.
Well, he's just signed for Villa.
Oh, is he confirmed?
Free transfer, just confirmed. So there's another one
free
who we were linked with. Who would have been brilliant.
Yeah, it wasn't confirmed when I did this list. So
yeah, Fabrizio Romano tweeted about it.
So that's obviously not happening as well, is it? So
nope.
That's fucking mad. He's gone to Palace, not Villa.
That's it, Palace. Yeah, sorry.
Palace on a free?
Yeah.
What we do?
You can play a right back and centre back, so it's perfect for us.
Yeah. And then the last one I've got on this list is Josh Akempong, the centre back from Chelsea, which again is would be good, but we don't need. It's not what we really need, is it?
Need one at all.
If we look, it's we need a goalie.
Yeah.
To replace Pope.
A first team starting, ready to go goalie.
Experienced, can teach the young goalie something.
Yeah.
We need a right back, which I would argue would be the starting right back, because we need someone good enough that when Tino's injured, they're actually going to get games.
Yeah.
Whereas we need a left back, and I think that left back could be more younger backup potentially, because Lewis Hall's usually fit.
He is, yeah.
So it's with the right back, it's they're going to get at least 50% of the games this season.
Well, speaking of right back, there is a link I've just seen before, and it's Nico Williams from Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, I'll take him.
Yeah, I think it'll be brilliant.
Yeah. Don't think we need a centre back.
No.
I think we only need a central midfielder if Bruno goes.
Yeah, I do too.
I think Ramsey could come in to where Tonali
and I think
was.
we should start pushing Miley as well.
Yeah,
and Miley can play, and then we've also got this new youngster.
And then Willock, when he's fit, is
I don't think that's an area.
I don't think it is either.
I think we need
probably a couple of wingers.
I think we need a whole new attack.
I think we need at least a right winger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think we need a left as well. I
think you got Barnes and this Toure can both play left wing. Mm-hmm. So I would say that that could be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If we went and bought another one, it means Toure might not get that many games, and then we're not going to develop him. And for 40-odd million, he's probably going to play. Mm-hmm. So I think we need a right winger.
Yeah.
Because Murphy will hopefully go.
Yeah, to Everton.
And then we'll just have a Langer and potentially a Sula.
Oh my god, we're so shit.
And we need a striker.
We were talking about fucking Alexander Isak, we're talking about our starting Sula.
This is 5 years after the takeover. You'd think we would have been pushing for Premier Leagues now and all that. We've literally if Jacob Murphy goes, our only right winger is Anthony Elanga.
No, man, we're going to win the Premier League in 2030.
There's Project 2030.
Champions League by 2030.
Oh shit! Yeah. Haven't got a new training ground. Haven't got anything about the new stadium. The whole project is falling apart.
We're sponsored by a drink you can't buy anywhere though.
Can we buy it in the stadium? Probably not.
So goalie I think right back, left back, a right winger, and you say a striker, but unless we sell someone, we're not going to be signing a striker.
No. Well, I think the striker things are funny because we've got Voltemada, but he doesn't play him there. He just refuses to play him there. So we've got Wissa.
Osula will be the starting striker for next. I think
Wissa's going to be alright this season.
I think Wissa will be alright. I've got faith in him, but obviously it's a massive risk, isn't it? Because if we go into it and we don't have a goal scorer, then we're literally going to do what we did last season again.
Mm-hmm. And he's quite injury prone as well, judging by last season.
Well, he's had one injury in his career.
But then but by last season he obviously had the knee injury as well, which then knocked him out for a few more games. So it's if he gets injured, then we're back to Osula or Voltemada.
But for me, Wissa needs to be getting starts. Otherwise, that is the worst.
I agree.
That's an Eddie Howe out reason in enough. Mm-hmm. We've paid that much money for a striker that old who you're not going to play.
I think you also need we need to do this. We need wingers that are actually going to try and set the striker up.
Yeah, get the ball in. Yeah.
Because it's kind of. Obviously, Elanga had an awful season and
horrendous. Yeah,
Gordon's only interested in trying to win a penalty and scoring for himself.
Yeah, like an Mbeumo.
When you had Mbeumo, and then they had who was the dude on the other wing?
Sharda.
Yeah. It's kind of they didn't play right out here all the time, did they? They kind of played closer.
Yeah,
which would work with Voltemada. I always thought if you had a couple of people playing close to him, but. We've got no hope of selling him because he didn't get a sniff in the World Cup.
Germany's third choice striker or something, isn't he? So.
Came on, missed the penalty, and that was him done.
Yeah.
He's so shot of confidence now. Obviously, he came in for Newcastle, big price tag. Obviously, he was Germany's #1 striker. And then it's come at the end of the season. He's fallen down the pecking order for the national team. He's probably third choice striker under Eddie Howe. It's he needs to start actually playing him next season for him to get his sort of confidence back as a player because...
Yeah,
lost cause now.
So be interesting to see what happens. I think it's going to all ramp up after the World Cup, and there'll be transfers happening right, left, and centre. So we'll revisit this and we'll do a Sunderland version when Dan's in. Mm-hmm. Obviously, they've signed fucking no one either.
I know they got Jose Fonte and
as
the backroom staff.
Don't
forget that.
I think the thing for Sunderland's been that they ain't lost anyone. That's been there.
Yeah.
Other than Mayenda, which they got good money for. The best business they've done is the fact they've done no business. It's kind of good, but so we'll see. It'll be interesting to hear from Newcastle fans. What do you think of the transfers so far? Who should we sign? Be realistic. And who would you let go? Is there anyone else you'd sell in the team at the minute? It's probably going to be
probably got half the team.
I don't know.
It's going to be Bruno's the only one you can really see go.
It's
just,
I'd sell Nick Pope.
He might get Leeds or something like that, mightn't he? But
if we can get decent money for Willock as well, he's had his time.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got a 5-a-side squad at the minute. That's about it.
Yeah, could win Power League, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, we'll see.